Welcome to Pillow Talk with Pink. My name is Antoinette Sellers. I am Pink. I'm an independent presidential candidate for 2024. I've been on the ballot with BPS Realty since 9/22/22 exactly. Um, wow, if you only know how much I've been to stay on the ballot and how many times they tried to stop me and stumble me, you'd say, why she just didn't give up, because it's not about me, it's about you. And the only way I can help you is if you help me help you by voting pink in 2024. I am the right candidate for the 47th President of the United States of America in 2024. I am a real candidate. I am for the people, and I want to be sent by the people. This is very important. This will be a very important election in 2024. The Democratic Convention is coming to Chicago in 2024, also in the fall of 2024. So get ready, get it cracking, get it popping, because we got to get them out. We've got to do what we got to do. Enough is enough is enough. We're tired of hearing that there's no funds available. We're tired of seeing funds from the wrong account being allocated for something else and never put back. We're tired of seeing funds not put in when we generate new revenue, such as the marijuana distribution centers in the various city states and in the United States. They're supposed to contribute funds to various accounts so we can lower our taxes, get our roads built, continue with infrastructures and bipartisan programs. That's what they're for. So is the lottery. But where's the money going? And for the school systems, these are things that we have to work on. We're looking at curriculum this 3 to 5 years with variations in curriculum to keep up with various cities, states, and countries is what usually happens, but we need to kick it up a notch. We need to get ahead of everybody else on everything, research, science, and everything else. I'm standing here with the cancer scarf on. And it's not by chance that I'm standing here. And it wasn't my choice to stand with this type of scarf on ever in life. But being a victim, honestly, where cancer was projected, that's why I stand with this scarf on. But I am a survivor, and so are you. We survived COVID. Some of us survived cancer. Some of us survived bad parents. Some of us survived bad marriages. Some of us survived war. Some of us survived horrible jobs. We've all had something that we survived. So let's join together and continue to survive and try to make it better for the next generation. We're looking at the generation from 20 to 40. They're steady saying they're making one law, senseless law is what they called it in the reports, but it's not a senseless law if it had to be made. And then they're making 2 federal laws just in case they have to bounce it back or kick it out or unset it. That's what it's called. Set it, unset it. If you think you have to downset it or unset it, revamp it now, because we need these laws to be made for the children that are 20 years old. And the reason being is there are not enough political people or people that are interested in government that can generate these laws and put them into wording like the current delegates and the current congressmen and the current people that are in it. Because a lot of people haven't been trained or educated on such things. They go to school, but when they came out with all these bachelors, everybody said they had to they didn't get the jobs. So that's another problem in itself. We still have people that came out with bachelors, masters that are not in the workforce. If you go back, I myself came out and went back and came out, revamped. I just started working with BPS all over again as a consultant and helping out and just giving back, and without money, because so much happened during COVID that stumped money out of the general population for 2 years. And still people are saying nothing was put back in to compensate for them allowing tenants to stay in their houses, for the mortgage companies that kept rolling over payments or giving them refinance and things like that. Something should have rolled out. We had a lot of banks and systems go upside down currently post-COVID, and a lot of small businesses with the inclination of minimum wages in various areas, they're struggling too. So we have to pour some money in the economy. How do we do it? How do we do it? You want the answer? Vote pink in 2024. How do we do it? How do we do it with the young adults that are homeless, that are suffering from ADHD, attention deficit, and can't get a job? You want the answer? Vote pink in 2024. Because every day I post something for them to get housing, get jobs, and get everything. They're the future. Now, they may be labeled such, and some of them it's not because they are. I always say, what happens when you find out they're not that they are vital contributors to the American progress for the future? And you've already kicked them out. Oh, she this and she that and he this. Stop. And that's why you need to vote pink in 2024, because part of that is why the gridlock is there. We're going to stop it. Kick, bang, you gone. See ya. And that's how we're going to roll that out. And it's not heartbroken. It's not hard feeling. But a lot of people don't retire because there's nobody to take their place, or they haven't trained anybody, or because they still feel like they ain't got enough. You know, you got enough. Come on, bye-bye. See you. I mean, contribute to something for the people. If we're blocking the sun, we should be doing other things to contribute to the welfare and the good of the people, so we can stimulate more help. STEM. Science, technology, engineering. Come on, mechanics, mechanical, machinery. We have to make it work. Come on, vote pink in 2024. Let's make America healthy again together. My name is Antoinette Sellers. I am pink. If they ever told you to come to pink, you would have been coming to me, but you didn't come. I got staff. Yes, I do. They walk around sometimes with their staff trying to think I'm here. Here I am. What you need me to do? Here I am. Do your thing. You know what you're good at. That's why you're part of the staff. You do what you're good at. Your voice is strong. Your power is strong. And we're together. I always say, I'm going to go back over all that stuff that the other candidates posted and tweeted and said. And I'm going to say some things that they might not like, that you might not like. But my name is Antoinette Sellers, and I am pink, and you can hold me accountable for what I say. If I'm saying it, I read it. Whether it's true or not true, I'm going to back it with what I read or where I read it. So I'm not aiming, but I am stepping out. And hats off to all the delegates that ever came forth in any election, because you took the chance and you stood up and you stepped out, whether the people browbeated you, beated you up or not, or said you hoo. You know what I'm saying? But you stood up. Thank you. My name is Antoinette Sellers. I'm an independent presidential candidate for 2024. I've been on the ballot with BPS Realty and Healthcare Group since 9/22/22. Please. This is not a test. Vote pink in 2024. And I did say I was taking an Obama challenge, and I asked you to take the challenge. So we're going to do it together. It's pink. Light it up pink to the White House in 2024.